Okay guys, so I want to do a video on how to master the best skincare tips. These are basically my skincare rules that I know have literally changed my life. And for anybody who knows me knows I don't have good skin. I have like the worst skin. I have dry skin, I have acne prone skin, I have lots of wrinkles, I'm like a raisin because I'm always smiling all the time. So I have so many skincare issues, and most of the time my skin actually looks really, really good because I take such good care of it. If I miss like one day of doing all these crazy things that I do, I break out in cystic acne, which is something that I suffer through mostly adulthood. I've made it my life mission to figure out how to have as good of skin as possible. I want to start off talking about skin. Your skin is actually your biggest organ. With all your organs, they need to be really, really healthy. But for me, your skin needs to be really, really balanced. Rule number one, this is something that actually came from Asia, a very popular technique. This is double cleansing. The way you should do it is you should use melting oil cleanser. I love the Tatcha One Step Camilla cleansing oil. This is amazing. And you can see I've like used and abused it. I take it with me everywhere, like never leave home without it when I'm traveling. And basically you just put like a small amount, really got this like oily base to it. It smells like plant. I think it smells really, really good. Just really soothing when you put it on your skin, and it just removes all of your makeup. The second step after you've removed your makeup is to really go deep and cleanse inside your pores, remove any impurities, and make sure that your skin is really, really healthy. I love this. I'm obsessed with this, and I really like using the two together. This is the Tatcha Deep Cleanse. It says clarifying Japanese loofah fruit extract for normal to oily skin. I have dry skin and I love it. And so I use this afterwards. You just put a small amount on your hand, this much, and you just kind of work it into your pores, any area that you have like more problematic skin. I always do my T-zone around here, in my nose, any area that I have pores or I have a pore issue. I also like to do it around my hairline because I feel like sometimes makeup is just like left there. So I do that every single night when I go home. I want to make sure that my skin continues to look better, more youthful, more radiant, less acne, less pores, and double cleansing is essential for that. And especially if you're a makeup user, you want to make sure that you do that. The next step, which is so important, I guarantee you most people are actually not doing this right now. I wasn't doing it. We wrote about this on the blog, and when I started doing it, it literally changed my life. And that is making sure that you actually put your products on your skin in the right order. You want to make sure that your skin is really prepped and your products are put in the right order, so you want to make sure you're getting all of the benefits. After you finish washing your face, you should tone. If you're somebody who doesn't need to tone, good for you. My skin is just so acne prone, and for me, the biggest thing that has kept my acne at bay is this. This is the Clinique No. 2 toner. And I wrote about this years ago on my blog, and so many people wrote back to me and told me that this actually cured their acne, and they hadn't been able to cure it their entire life or for years, and this really helped them. I use this not all over my entire face, just on areas where I break out, so around my cheeks, down my nose. You can use it around your chin. I don't really have breakouts everywhere. It's really mostly like here and here. Only use this if you have acne, and always make sure you guys consult with a dermatologist first because there's no harm in that, and you know, they always have more information than everyone. This is my personal experience, and it's been great with this. Sometimes afterwards, you can always throw a little OJ, and it just kind of like, I know it sounds weird, but orange juice, cotton pad, dip your cotton pad in like just fresh squeeze, no sugar added orange juice, kind of put it on top of your skin, and that vitamin C and the slight amount of fruit acids will kind of like create a little bit of this like very beautiful radiant peel. After you've went ahead, you wash, you tone, you put your serum on, and you make sure that you really get all of the benefits in it. This is one of my favorite serums in the entire world. This is from SkinCeuticals. It's the CE Frulic. I started using it and it literally changed my skin texture, helped the tone. You can see I have no makeup on right now and my skin tone is so much better. All my acne scars, they're still there, but they're much better. And the texture is just smoother. It's definitely softer. It definitely feels more even. You never want to kind of rub down. I think a lot of people do this. You always kind of like want to rub up. That's really going to help with sagging, and a lot of people don't really know that facial sagging is an issue, but it's an issue. I know I have really long nails right now. I'm kind of going for that Cardi B thing, but you want to make sure that you kind of just like take your thumb and your pointer finger and you kind of do this L movement, and now you just kind of like work the serum in like this, and then I work it into my face here, and I use the rest of my hands up here, so I never go downward. And so you can kind of pat the serum in and then do a little massage. That's really, really, really nice. So for my eyes, I kind of do the same thing where I'll apply a little bit of a serum and then a lotion on top. What this does is it kind of tightens your eyelids, and I need to put it on today. Just a little tightening on your lid. I don't care how old you are. This is amazing. So I'm just kind of putting this on, and you can see I'm not really like tugging. I'm just kind of like tapping. And you should be using your ring finger. That's what a lot of people say because the pressure is less, but I try to tap really lightly. Then what I like to use after that is, this is amazing. This is the AOX Eye Gel. This is from SkinCeuticals. Again, also incredible. And I kind of just put them on and dot them. Both of them together just like crazy. Really tighten up your eyelid and it looks so good. So good. Love it. I can't find this in Dubai. It's like the most depressing thing in the world, like how loving a product and not being able to find it in Dubai. I literally like ship this over. I've given it to my entire family because I feel like no matter who you are, no matter how old you are, man, woman, you need to be using this because it will literally tighten the entire skin here and you'll just look more beautiful, more awake, more refreshed, more youthful. There'll be more contour here. So there's literally so many reasons why everyone should be using a tightening serum around their eyes. I don't care how old you are. Then you moisturize. You don't put your oil on, not just yet. You moisturize, you put whatever moisturizer on you like. Again, I love the SkinCeuticals firming cream. You can see I literally don't even have any left. I have to like open this up and use it from here. This has just been really great for me because believe it or not, this actually helps my pores. I find that most of the time firming lotions actually shrink your pores and I love that. So I've always had a pore problem and I feel like that really helps. So I just kind of put a little bit of moisturizer on my hand. I like to usually make it a little bit warm and then again do the same exact movement. So this way I'm getting all those benefits as well. Then when you're done with your serum, your moisturizer, the oil is perfect for your skin because what this is gonna do is this is gonna kind of seal everything in. This is a new one I just got. I don't know if I love it yet. I'm just trying it out. This is just Rosehip Triple C&E Firming Oil. I've been using the Ren Rose oil for years and I love that, but I did just want to try this one out and hopefully if it does really well, if it works amazingly, I will put a review of it on the blog and you guys can check it out. And the last thing that I do on an every single day basis is collagen. This is not actually the one that I drink all the time. There's a one, I'll put down two of my favorite ones. I drink this one and there's another one that I really love as well. But basically I just pour it into my green tea, which is also amazing for your skin. And I just pour it in and I just stir it. This tea's kind of gone cold, so it's probably gonna be a little gross right now. Oh, it's okay. All for the name of beauty. This is actually really good for you too. It's really good for your knees. It's really good for your body. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this collagen. Green tea, hopefully you guys know, has so many antioxidants. It really helps repair your skin. It really helps make sure that your skin is youthful. Pretty much everybody I know who has really beautiful skin is a hardcore green tea drinker. So definitely try to replace your coffee if you can with green tea. I'm gonna try to take this down really quickly. Not bad. Not great either. So that's what I do every single day. And this is what keeps my skin in balance. I have my small routine that is really simple, but it's very consistent. So those are the things I do daily. The things that I don't do daily that are also really important. I know you guys have seen these videos where I've talked about all these weird things I do. I love shaving my face and I'm not embarrassed to say I'm a hairy girl, but it also helps me with exfoliation. I actually love it for exfoliation. Basically, I always have a little goatee growing in here. You know the worst part is Chris is not hairy. Like I'm so hairy and Chris isn't hairy. I don't really like yank my skin because that's not good for it. I just kind of like set my hand here and I just kind of shave the side of my face. And what this does is it's really amazing for exfoliation. It really does remove like the top layer of that dead skin. I grew up in Tennessee. It's like the land of Elvis and I definitely had this Elvis like crazy sideburn. And so I also kind of like to shave above my brows too. I feel like there's always like dead skin on your forehead. I feel like the dead skin in your forehead is kind of crazy. So I always kind of shave in this area too. And I do this like once a week. A lot of people have asked me questions all the time. They're like, oh my God, I'm gonna start shaving my face. I'm probably gonna shave all the time. Not true. I do it on Saturdays, or if I'm exfoliating my skin, I'll do it like on a Wednesday. The most important thing is that you do shave dry and you want to make sure that you really do use a Korean blazer. It's amazing. One thing I also love so much, I don't do this every single day, but I probably do this several times a week. This is called the Baby Quasar. This is incredible. Literally the best thing I've ever used in my entire life. It just kind of turns on like this. But what this does is it really causes like cell rejuvenation. It's amazing for your collagen, amazing for tightening your face, amazing for contour, amazing for wrinkles, great for healing acne scars. It won't help with acne, but acne scars, it's amazing. I know a lot of celebrities swear by this for stretch marks. It's one of those things that you start seeing results immediately. Within like the first week, you start to really see results. When I use it, I feel like my double chin goes away. Okay guys, so this is something that I really love. I don't do this once a week. I probably do it 2 to 3 times a week. I wouldn't do it more than that, and to be honest, I would maybe even, if you want to keep it at once a week, you're totally fine there. This is a derma roller. They're amazing, and who would have thought, right? Who would have thought that like doing this little abrasions in your skin would actually result in better skin, but it does. This is a classic derma roller, not expensive. I got this at Dollhouse. It's probably, you can get them online for $4 up to $20. I mean, honestly, it does not make a difference. It's really important that you apply the right right technique and that you use the right serums with it. I usually like to get the ones with slightly larger needles, with like the 1mm needles, but you could get 0.5 if you're a little bit scared. What I usually do is I like to hold my skin here. I don't pull it up again. I'm just kind of holding it here and I just kind of do like these small, very slow kind of movements. And you don't go back and forth. That's not something you want to do. You kind of want to just go up and then remove. And it creates healing, it creates tightening. This is great if you have acne scars. Just like, you know, all the blood will flow to the area. It will cause more collagen production. What I use this with is this serum, which is literally like a gift from God. This is from Institute Estederm. It's called the EVE serum. And if you know anything about Institute Estederm, they are amazing. They're one of the first companies that actually even created sunblock and SPF. Same owner as Bioderma. Amazing. Such a good brand. Just to tell you how good this is. My husband actually was playing soccer. We call it football here. He was playing football and he had like this huge scratch on his face. And we were putting Neosporin on it, which is like this antiseptic that you get in the States. We were putting Neosporin on it for 3-4 days. Nothing really happened. We put this on it. I just thought, let me try this. I've heard it's supposed to be pretty good. Put this on his scar or on the mark. He went to bed, woke up. It was completely gone. Like nothing had ever been there. His skin literally rebuilt itself and he completely healed. So I like to use this with the Dermaroller and you will get the most insane effect. What I usually do is I do a little Dermaroller action and then I will put the EVE serum on and I'll do more Dermaroller action. So I'm getting like this insane benefit, allowing the oils to really seep into the skin. And this is like really minimal, very slow movement. And then one last thing, and let me know if you guys want to see more details on acne. I have like literally a million things that I do for acne, literally, because I've suffered from it for so long in my life. One thing I do if I am breaking out is I kind of avoid the areas that I'm putting moisturizer on. Like I might put the serum, but I won't put the lotion and definitely not the oil in those areas. What I'll do after I've applied all those products is I'll maybe take a little bit more toner with a Q-tip, apply it right on around the area, like on the affected area and around it. And then I'll apply just a drop of the drying lotion, like literally just a tiny amount onto the areas where I'm breaking out, and I'll just kind of let that do its thing. The Mario Badescu drying lotion is amazing. There's been a lot of new drying lotions, a lot of different things where they've tried to create this type of product, but Mario Badescu by far is the best. You don't shake it. Get a small amount of pink stuff on your Q-tip, take it out and just dab wherever you have acne. And I usually do it as soon as I see an acne or a zit coming through. I don't wait to go like full blown. I do it like as soon as I see like a tiny little bump, I put it on and it really helps me avoid breakouts like big time. These are definitely my most life-changing skincare rules that I feel have completely just changed my life, changed the way I feel. I used to be kind of embarrassed of my skin. I sometimes when I had really bad breakouts didn't want to leave the house. If anybody's out there has had the same thing, I totally know what that feels. Hopefully this video will help you guys. Make sure you guys comment down below on any videos you guys want to see. Also, if there's any products that you guys have tried here, please let me know that you love them. If you love them, anything that you've tried from this that worked, please make sure you guys share because I want people to see. Let's share. Let's like all get more beautiful and happy together. Please make sure you guys do subscribe, thumbs up this video, and make sure you guys turn your notifications on because we are coming hard on YouTube. I'm really excited to finally do this. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.